Says JP. Well, I heard Cornette's has been around.
Jake is cool looking. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake kind of homo, especially when he's fat well. So.
Yeah. But you know what, listen, I'll tell I'm gonna say what I'm debating right now is having to deal today, having to deal what I've had to deal with, and those shows.
Yeah, just take it easy, man. You're gonna beat your record in about 8 minutes here. So just do that and chill and relax.
Yeah. You know what? You won't see my fat ass. If we do a 4 show, I don't have to do a show tomorrow. I don't have to do a show for the next 4 days, the next 3 days.
Yeah, if you don't want to.
Anyway, what's going on? How you doing? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Just watching this crazy Jake Hudson show.
How you doing, N60?
Anyway.
M60, you came. M60, you came.
Boy, Jake's show was crazy as hell. All right, I did put the links out. Oh wow, my buddy's here. Everyone, hello to Mr. Smith.
Here's the thing.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to see what the heck is going on. No wonder I can't hear anyone.
Rome Sirvap's here. You want to get rid of him, or you want to let him hang around? Since Jake just gave him a fucking wrench.
Oh no, he can come over here. He can come over to my show. Doesn't matter. What's up, boss?
We're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna steal all of Jake's viewers. I'm gonna have Pesci message that Jacob Waters dude and get him over here. Does that sound cool?
That sounds good to me.
He's a nice guy. He's cool.
But since y'all are here, I'm just gonna say this: the jam is here.
How'd you enjoy the show, bro? I see.
This
you became the champ tonight.
I enjoyed the show. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I had to. Ooh.
Yeah, seasonal changes gets my allergies acting up at times.
Shoot, don't worry. Just my grandma said this. Like if you eat your local honey, it'll help with your allergies.
Oh, that sounds
a remedy
good.
book. I'm sitting here watching this crazy, still listening to this crazy Jake show.
Well, you know, chaos, Professor Chaos.
But one thing Jake doesn't have,
it's the belt.
I think it the right way.
Yeah, my eyes are real sensitive to light. That's why I use sunglasses.
Nah, let the Rock just say this. I came, I saw, I conquered, and now I'm the WWE champion. Man, this belt is so freaking. I tell y'all, I'm talking literally heavy. This thing is like, see, every bit of 30 pounds. Y'all think them wrestlers got it bad? Well, it's heavy, boy. It's like carrying weights on them.
Well, here's a funny one. It seems like Jake sure knows how to pick the women, don't he?
I'm letting them know that hey, I'm going live with Rome here. I ain't trying to give
It
it.
came with this replica bag.
DJ Eric Montgomery. That's not you, dumb. That's God. Troll. I'll give you credit for that one. That's the DJ Eric from Sportskeeda. That's not even the real DJ Eric.
He did last night.
Oh shit. He's been banned from everyone else's show. Yeah, real DJ Eric as well. Actually, DJ Eric himself, I think he just removed himself from. He blocked Kenny and everybody else.
Man,
Eh,
I cut a hard promo against Kenny earlier. Like, really, promo against Kenny earlier. Matter of fact, I said that to Pesci.
Well, I saw earlier they had a fake Boston Spencer also on Jake's show.
Okay, I hid them. They're bye. Fuck them. I ain't putting up with that
But
shit.
everyone-
You can troll once or twice, but you're gonna fill up the whole goddamn chat with troll shit. No, fuck you, homie. Don't play that.
Exactly.
I ain't got time for that bullshit. Go over to Jake's show. He's already gave you a wrench over there. Throw Pesci under the goddamn bus and give fucking Searvap a goddamn fucking wrench.
And Jake sure knows how to choose Coke bottles too.
He does. He does.
I mean, literally Coke bottles, bro.
Looks
I mean,
like he's
she's
got
just
him
like,
quite a good woman.
Well, man. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, man.
I know. A stalker at that.
I mean,
she's 5. I'm sorry.
Don't talk about my daddy. Remember the Big Boss Man when he was taking on the Big Show? Don't talk about my dad.
Oh, yeah. What a hell of an angle that was.
And he fucking drove by and like with the fucking hearse or whatever with the casket on the back at the graveyard.
Yep, he drove right off of it.
That was
I
fucking
remember I
awesome.
watched that live.
That was fucking that Big Boss Man. His second run, he was good. I liked him better that time.
Matter of fact, Schmidt, I just sent
Do what?
I just sent the cut on Kenny earlier this morning.
Uh,
Yeah, I just sent it to your phone.
Oh, the promo you cut?
Yeah. Man, I cut a hard promo on Kenny this morning.
Oh God.
I will say, Rome, you do a good Teddy Long, though. I like that one when you do the Teddy Long.
Well, now Jacob Waters is live. Oh, I'll have to go over there.
Oh, he's competing too.
Yeah, we're all gonna
I'm
steal
here to
Jake's
tell you
viewers.
this, player. I had to confiscate this WWE Championship title
How much that motherfucker cost?
from
$400?
The Undertaker. $425.
God damn.
Whoa. You paid $425 for that?
Yeah.
Well, freaking worth it.
I'd frame
A
that.
lot of money for a belt, man.
That was my first. It was my first time going, and I'm always my uncle this year, and he was a hardcore wrestling fan. So
Yeah, frame that motherfucker. Put it on the wall.
this one's for you, Uncle Wayne.
I'd get you one with get you one of them hard plastic like display cases to put it on the wall, man. Did it come with a bag? Did it come with a bag to put it in? Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I was like, keep it in that. No, I'm telling Jacob Waters like, hey, I'm popping in. I'm live with Rome at the moment. I had to get away from the days of our lives over there. As the world turns.
No, that was Young and the Restless.
Yeah, Young and the Restless and the Twilight Zone in one. Who's your daddy?
Who's your baby?
And she's pulling the She's laying down in bed.
That's a scary sight to see.
Fuck. Pesci's upset. I can tell Pesci's actually upset.
First of all, they should have kept his mouth shut.
Yeah. Second of all, and it's not. I'm not going to tell anybody. They can have Rome could have the head of the Klan on the fucking his show, and I wouldn't care. It'd be interesting, but you know, you can have a Nazi, you can have Black Panther, you can have a Satanist, whatever. I mean, I don't care, but to like
May have
fucking
Bobby Lashley's little punk ass.
yeah, but it's like when you, and it's not nothing personal against anybody that who wants. I mean, you know, who you want to have on or whatever, but it's like just like the thing with Bubba the Love Sponge. You're being used. You're being played. There's an end goal here. It's not goody.
This,
I'm just telling you who to have on your show and who not to. No. Oh, same.
Who's to show us the donations and charity receipts?
It's Searvap. It's Searvap. So now your show has been inundated with the usual, you know, two victims or whoever you want to call them. But yeah. Hey guys, Sir Joseph Pesci
what's up?
Sir Joseph Pesci with the Canada 2. Oh, I just got the video.
Sir Joseph Pesci.
Sir Joseph Pesci. I'll tell you what, Pesci.
Hey Pesci,
That boy.
thing that Kenny will never have.
Possess
Never.
that. Rome possesses that.
If you and Kenny bowling, come get it.
Is Rome's internet cutting out on your end, Boston?
Yeah, it seems like he's cutting out a little bit.
Okay. I was just making sure
Kind
it
of
wasn't
like,
my.
it's kind of a little static here and there.
Okay, I was gonna say I was making sure it wasn't my connection. I'm like, all right. Yeah, it's a nice belt. I thought you
I
were
cannot
gonna
wait till I get a desktop though.
Well, hey, what other belts did they have? The women's, that one, anything else?
They had the women's SmackDown and Raw. They were selling the 24/7 championships. Those are the stupidest belts ever.
Did they have like the Flair belt or anything like that?
No, they didn't have none of the specialty
Oh,
belts
okay.
at all.
Yeah, I would get the Stone Cold or the
Pesci.
Rock, Brahma Bull.
Pesci,
Go on.
$4.25 just for that championship belt.
Yeah, go
$4.25.
online, Pesci. You probably you'll get a deal on one online.
Online, you can get them for like $329, I believe, $330.
Yes, Searvap said hi. He says, "Who's your daddy?" You know, because Jake gave him a fucking wrench, so he thinks he's won the fight. Now he's trolling Rome. So
Thank
fuck
you
off,
for the
Brad.
people who's watching today. Thank you for the 5 people who's watching right now. Appreciate you. I really do.
Fuck off, Brad.
Look,
If you-
old Brad, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, of all the days for Mountain Timer to not be around, today would have been the day for him to be in that chat trolling.
I think the reason that he's not there is because the aerial girl threw him out. Basically timed him out too many times last night too.
Who? Mountain Timer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Which
no,
he
Mountain
told me
Timer.
Messenger.
Mountain Timer does not like her, and he's not really a fan of Jake anymore either. It's not that he doesn't like Jake; he's just tired of Jake being ungrateful and the same old shit.
Well, most of us are.
If you want a friendly stream, call it your boy.
I'm gonna challenge Rome for a match for his belt for Christmas. So you don't have it anymore. It's mine, like Vince.
You don't have it anymore.
It's mine.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you like Cena. You want some? Come get some.
I guess is Mr. Hudson no longer live? It looks like I don't know, unless I got completely
Looks like
blocked out.
we killed his live stream.
We broke you, Jake Hudson, and we destroyed the HWO. He destroyed.
He kind of like went off stream because it jumped in. I mean, YouTube just jumped into a whole totally different thing, so he's offline.
Well, that's probably why that's probably why you're kicking, because you got YouTube streaming on the same. Is that on your computer too?
No, that's on my TV.
I was gonna say turn off the whatever else you're streaming and shit. It probably help your connection. All right, hold
The
on.
three-way dance: Smith versus Rome Taylor versus Pesci for the title.
Well, Pesci's my manager.
Oh, your manager. Okay.
Yeah, Pesci's my little loudmouth Guido manager. Wears a suit and smokes a smokes
Italian
a
Jimmy
cigarette all the time.
So you saying Pesci's Jimmy Hart?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, because you think about it, Pesci's little.
Come on, baby.
Jimmy
Come on, baby.
Jimmy Hart was little. I was just saying he's more the Italian version of Jimmy Hart.
How was Raw?
And yes.
Gonzalez wants to know.
And yeah, it was good. It was real good. And yes, I did represent PWO through the whole damn show.
Bum, 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 bum.
People was asking me, PWO, what is the PWO? I said, we're a streaming community.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Did who got the biggest pop of the night? Randy? For the guys, I should say. Biggest pop of the night, Randy?
The biggest pop.
Because, I mean, Randy's an OVW guy, so I figured he would probably get a good pop.
Man, OVW was in the house tonight, though, too, for real.
What, Al Snow and them were there?
No, it was just like their super. And like at the end of the night, they was handing out little brochures.
Yeah, like, come see our show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's called,
and you know what?
Desperation.
I mentioned Kenny Boland's name. None of them OVW people knew the fuck who he was.
No, because he's been gone like 10 years.
He's been gone since like 2012, I believe.
Yeah. They've cleaned. There ain't nobody there except for maybe some of the office people and Al Snow, obviously.
I don't know if there's any of the old time wrestlers that used to wrestle there was there when he was. I don't think they're there now. I mean, who was there with him then, huh?
Yeah. They're all gone. I forgot what
most of them either went to WWE or went to, Impact or went to AEW, huh?
Yeah, and a lot of those people, they got a lot of dudes who are like me or Rome that love wrestling, that wrestle there, and it's like, I'm a garbage man during the week. I wrestle 3 nights a week for like $10 because I like it, That's
like she said. He's been relevant.
You were relevant, old man. Jake Hudson is the biggest piece of shit in the business. Brian Alford is the biggest piece of shit.
And then wait a minute, hold on. And this is, and you're watching. This is directed to you. Don't you ever have my name in your mouth, because first of all, you. Second of all, I am more ruthless than I am than what I sing. Number 3.
Now, who are we talking about here?
Jake Hudson.
Oh, okay.
Because Jake told Pesci to get off his show and come. I'm not going to repeat what he said, but it's enough to make me want to punch you in your mouth.
Mm.
So you better watch what you say, bro, because Mississippi ain't nothing but a plane ride.
That's a drive.
So watch what you say, bro. You don't know me. Keep my name out your mouth.
All right. Let's see here. But yeah, Brian Alford's the biggest piece. As of today, Brian Alford was the biggest piece of shit in the business. Boston Spencer was the biggest piece of shit in the business. DJ Eric was the biggest piece of shit in the business. Bolin was the biggest piece of shit in the business. Pesci was the biggest piece of shit in the business. And then Jacob Waters was the biggest piece of shit in the business. That was the latest one.
Oh, man. I mean, I wonder who's next on that list.
I don't know. Who knows?
Seems like he's changed. I mean, he's gotten worse in the last 2 months, no doubt about it. I mean, he used to be a cool kid, but now he just went to...
Put it this way, he got worse after we all jumped his butt about him being so ungrateful. And right now, he just being a little ungrateful little biatch.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Hmm?
He's like, well, I don't care. Fuck you. I'm blah, blah, blah. Then plays either the sad card or the I'm special needs or
Exactly.
my parents are dead or what. I mean, I get why he's sad about that. Don't get me wrong.
And
But
all I gotta say is he have my name in his mouth one more again. It's personal, Jake. And I hope you see my eyes looking in the camera. It's gonna get personal.
he made $150. Well, it was donations for a hospital or whatever, a Mississippi Children's Hospital.
Wonder
or
how
whatever.
much of it's gonna put in his pockets.
No, it's not
He's gonna
sent.
put all of it in his pocket.
No, it's not sent to him. It wasn't sent to him. It was sent to the charity, like the link. None of it was going to Jake. Because he's like, Michael Ryder, I saw you donated on Bowling Show earlier. Why don't you donate to my charity? So Michael Ryder donated in his name on the link. You know how Jake puts the link in there to it. Extra Life, Mississippi, whatever it is, hospital.
It's more like donating to his, donating to the Jake
Yes.
charity, more likely.
Right. His charity of choice. Oh, hey, if he had super chats, that motherfucker would be send my money. When you gonna send my money, Rome? I'm still waiting on my birthday.
Send my
money.
package.
Yeah.
When you gonna send my package?
Like, goddamn.
Yeah,
While your family is evidently trying to kill you with food, they must get the house free and clear if you die. But they like his monthly check that pays all of their basics, electric, water, and all that shit. So those people got a free place to live as long as they take care of Jake. They don't take care. I mean, they take care of. I'm not going to say that because we don't know him that well. But bro, the house was given to Jake. So if he dies, that means his sister, brother, whoever are going to get it because he's the youngest. They're all older. You know what I mean? And it's like, not that it's in a trailer park area. Yes, we know, but it's like, bro, they're living off his check too because his check pays the water, the electric, the internet, the whatever, and then he gets a little
all right, Mike Pucci.
few bucks here and there. Later. Yeah, the
Take care,
Patriots
bro.
and Browns. That should be a good game Sunday. The Browns and Patriots.
I'm up for that
Sorry.
game. I can't wait.
I'm sorry, I'm eating on the stream. I don't like to
Hey,
eat
go
on the
ahead.
stream, but
What are you eating?
I'm trying to tell you. Shrimp fried rice.
Oh, I had.
Well, I'm drinking on your stream, so
I had.
I did not. I did not eat anything down there because stuff was high.
I had. Oh
Here's the
yeah.
thing,
It's like $9 for like a pretzel at the fucking.
I bet you a
Oh,
beer's like
It was
$15.
$8. It was $8 for a box of popcorn.
Yeah. it's
Whoa.
fucking-
$8 for popcorn?
Yeah.
Look, a popcorn,
Beers are like 10 or 11.
a popcorn and a 16, 20 ounce drink was like 12,
14.
$13.
Now you sound like a football game. This sounds like a football baseball game here.
Yeah, man, that's why you. Well, it's where U of L, Louisville's college basketball team. It's a 22,000 seat arena. It's just like the place like where the Mavericks or whoever would
I
play.
can't believe a wrestling event, charges that much for food too. I mean, I thought it was only baseball.
No, it's nope.
$11 for popcorn?
Concert,
Center.
wrestling, whatever. It don't matter. It's all the same price.
Good
It's
Lord.
like it's 10 or 11 for a fucking beer and 12, 15 for a mixed drink.
Not that I'm interested in these places, but hell, even the rodeo they do in Houston, which I don't go to, but they even charge a lot of money for food.
Well, Pesci, I'll be off tomorrow. So when we go live tomorrow, we shall bury the House of Hudson. Let me give him the old Catholic here, sign of the cross here. Hudson,
And
you will
Do you
be
want the people's champ?
deleted.
Do you want the new people's champ?
Yeah, bring your little belt over with you before I take it from you. Better enjoy it while you can.
You're the top dog means they all coming.
We'll send Jake Hudson after him.
Jake Hudson.
He'll put his fingernail in your mouth. You'll give that belt up.
Jake Hudson after the belt. I can imagine that one.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
moving around.
Jake will take a shit and rub it in his hair, and you'll just be like, all right, you win. Go away. I don't want to touch you.
I can imagine Jake coming for the belt. I
Oh,
want my belt back.
hey, Ron, why don't you send me that belt? No, they
Well,
are.
Jake-
I mean, they're basically the real belt. They just don't have the gold and diamonds and shit, rubies or whatever in it. That's all.
I
Well, Jake,
want my belt back.
Well, Jake, you don't deserve a real Only a real champion deserves a real one.
Can you
Finally.
please donate that belt to me? Will you give it to me, please?
Yeah, so it can get lost in the fucking mail and one of your nephews steal it and sell it for pills or meth or heroin.
Thanks, Pesci.
I'm just saying, like me and Rome talked
Man, I'm
earlier,
telling you.
all the packages that go missing, that's somebody in the goddamn family rooting through it and go, oh, we can get some pills to trade for this or some heroin or some meth for that, whatever the fuck they're on. Because that's you. If you're a white trash in the Mississippi in the fucking trailer, that's the drug of choice: meth, heroin, pills. Let's face it.
And to tell you how authentic this was. This was the plastic and the paper that was around it.
Oh yeah. Well, my buddy got one of those. You remember the belt? Okay, Shawn Michaels, when he lost the belt to Austin for the first time, Austin got a new belt. He has the not the smoking skull, but the new championship they brought. That's when he stunned Vince, and all that shit. But he has that belt, and it has the same thing. It had the little package in it and all that shit. I mean, it's a real. They're just like the real belt.
This is the little jewels extra ones, just in case.
Yep, they pop out.
The ones
Forgive
on the
me
belt
for asking, because I've never collected belts, so forgive me for asking. But is it like made of gold or metal or how's?
No, it's like it's gold. It's gold plated, stuff like that. It just looks
all this
solid. Yeah, it's leather with
solid.
gold plated with cubic zirconias, and But
and you
now,
paid $425 for that belt.
If that were real, it'd be worth about 40 or 50 grand in gold.
50 grand?
Like the real ones, yeah. Real ones are worth 40 or 50 grand because it's real gold, real diamonds, real rubies.
Have to do it like this.
Hey, because even Jericho said when he had one of the last times he had a belt in WWE, he would on planes, he would not check it in baggage because somebody might try to steal it. Just because you could melt it down and get 20 grand out of it or something.
They tried to take the one. They tried to take the one CM Punk had when he was running through the crowd that day. Somebody was trying to snatch it from him and take off with it.
Yeah, you get beat the fuck up too.
Mm-hmm.
Security will whoop your ass for that. I guarantee it. Especially if it's WWE security.
They will tear you apart.
You wouldn't make it out the front door.
No, well, I mean they got cops too, but I'd be more worried about their security. Like when people run into the ring, their security will whoop your ass.
There was a fight tonight.
What?
There was an actual fight
in the crowd
tonight. Yes. Everybody was turning around. You should have seen all these WWE officials running from out back.
Like their security came running out?
I mean, they literally came running out.
Let me guess. It was two rednecks. It was two rednecks going at it. Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah.
And looking at their security, I mean, they're not no small guys either. Their security ain't. Their
security's
big as fuck.
Some of the security officers.
Now, see tonight.
Wrestlers who's, coming in the company, and they just want that little job. They're training. I mean, half of them guys, they was like,
yeah,
big. I'm like,
yeah, but if I'm sure since you had a nice view, if you noticed the crowd when you're walking in and walking around, you're like, my God, did every trailer park in town empty out tonight? I mean, I'm just saying, it when you go to a show here, that's what you think.
I was sitting there and everybody around me was drinking beers.
Well, of course.
No one I really don't drink.
That's up my alley.
Beers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
This one dude came in, I swear, he had the cup holders you get at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, 4 things of them.
No, he had 4 cups of beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. That's like what, $48.
$48, I bet. $50.
That's why you sneak a pint in, then you ain't gotta worry about that shit and buy you one soft drink.
They was checking everything, bro. They was checking.
Did they metal detector you and all that shit? Yeah.
So they search you too before you go in, right?
Yeah, because they don't want people like me who are gonna bring my own shit in. Fuck them.
They want you to buy their shit, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I always sneak shit in. U of L football games, concerts. Louder Than Life this year, the biggest rock festival I snuck liquor in every day. I paid for like 2 drinks. But yeah,
Sir, where'd you get that liquor?
at the store. No, but if you go to OVW shows, hell, halftime we used to go just to drink the cheap beer because they had beer for like $2.
OVW did?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you can go over there and get shit faced off $20 if you had a driver. I mean,
Oh,
If I was
Fuck
ever in
yeah.
Louisville, I could consider that.
I mean, I don't know what they charge now. They probably raised the price, but yeah, you go to a WWE show here in town, dude. It is redneck alley motherfuckers. It's like, God damn, that woman's got hairy back. Oh my God, it's a woman. You know, how many mullets did you see? A few, right? There had
Well,
to be
here's
some.
a speaking of the woman
The
joke. You
Mohawks.
remember Dr. D?
Well,
Dave
no, how
Schultz?
many? The mullet, you know, the short hair on top, long in the back, redneck hair.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
the
talking
mullet
about-
is still in style for wrestling fans in
they
Kentucky.
still
That
use
was a
that
dude.
shit.
There was a dude by ringside. Had a mullet. And this was like earlier, like in between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour. Some dude, when Bobby Lashley came out, if you were watching when Bobby Lashley came out, it went to black. It was the first commercial. There was some, because I was sitting there on my phone too. There was some dude sitting on by ringside, stood up. MVP walked past. He said something to MVP. MVP turned around and looked, said something back to him, point came. And dude almost tried to jump over the guardrail. They had to put dude out.
Yeah,
And he had a mullet.
he probably said something racial. I would bet. I'm telling you, man. Wrestling
And
fans, they'll say some nasty shit, especially to black wrestlers in the South. I mean, my God.
But
They
MVP
still pull that shit.
he already. I mean, if y'all look at Raw tonight, or go back
I was,
and look,
I was at work. I didn't get to see it.
MVP was saying Louisville, he was saying Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm up here yelling at the top of my lungs, man. If you can't say my city right, get out.
Louisville.
No, he said Louisville. He said crappy town called Louisville. Man, all right. I bet you he ain't gonna make it up out of Louisville.
Louisville, King Turkey. King Turkey.
Yeah.
That's what New Jack once, made a joke saying, King Turkey. Be on down to King Turkey. Which I know is not the correct way of saying it, but New Jack made a joke that way in Smoky Mountain Wrestling once.
Yeah, New Jack was insane. I didn't like New Jack as a wrestler, but that dude was insane, man. I mean, New Jack was a punk. New Jack was a punk in the aspect that he hurt other wrestlers on purpose. That shit just don't fly with. Now, if somebody really did something that they hurt you, I could see a little retaliation. But the whole idea to hurt somebody on purpose, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's kind of a mental illness.
Like, this shit ain't real, bro. This is acting. It was like remember when Jamie Foxx did stand up and he's talking about LL Cool J and Any Given Sunday, and he's like, and LL Cool J, they were running, like they're playing the football game, and he's like, LL, he's like, bruh, we ain't playing football out here. We acting.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's real that you get thrown around and shit, but it ain't real, motherfucker. It's scripted entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna perform tomorrow if you hurt me today? We can't make no money if you hurt me today. We can't do our show tomorrow.
It's like you got a leg injury or something, you want to take care of that, you don't want to hurt that person because you want to work with that person tomorrow.
Then don't go over there and kick my goddamn leg 400 times, you motherfucker. That's why I couldn't be a wrestler. My temper would get, I'd be like, motherfucker, touch my fucking leg again, hit your ass.
But tonight, but tonight, I really Riddle took a really bad spill when Door's name was off my neck. He took a bad spill because when the camera went off, they went to break, and they was carrying Riddle out of there. So he's probably either in the back still or he's at the hospital. But yeah, he kind of like the plus almost. He was They need to put him out. He just a big dumb like what's his name, the Great Khali.
No, he's terrible.
What's your
That's all they doing is giving him the Great Khali gimmick.
Yeah,
He
well,
just a tall guy.
well, and
power.
I can see why they had Kali because there's a billion people in India. They were trying to get that market, which they did. They got it opened up.
And yeah, he was the big time, for India until the Indo-Canadian Jinder Mahal, came in, and then they modeled around him, with the title. Huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you'll notice when they do shows over there, Jinder will be in the main event or whoever other Indian people they have. You know what I mean?
I know that most people argue and say Jinder
Mustafa
Mahal's
Ali.
from India and all this, but actually he's from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Calgary. Yeah.
Even though some people try to argue and say it's not true, I'm like, look it up. I mean, it says it right here on his Wikipedia.
Who?
Jinder Mahal. He's from
Who,
Calgary,
Khali?
Alberta. No, Khali's from India. Jinder Mahal's from Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah.
So why they got him playing like he from over there?
Because
Well, they're-
why do they always?
Does he look like it?
Yeah. Why do they always have the tan dude got to be the Muslim or whatever? You know what I mean? It's like no, that motherfucker's from California.
I mean, also remember this too. I mean, you
The
remember
Iron
Rene
Sheik. That
Dupree,
motherfucker ain't lived in Iran in fucking 50 years or whatever.
and also Rene Dupree. They played him from France, but he's actually from Quebec.
Well, close enough.
Wow.
It's just like I can't remember the Russian's name. Ivan Koloff.
Rusev?
I mean, he wasn't from Russia. He
Oh,
was
No.
Nikita.
Hey, remember Nikita Koloff back in the 80s?
No.
He was the Russian. He's from North Carolina. I met him down in my cousins live down there. We were down there, and he's like, "Hey, that's Nikita Koloff." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Hi, how y'all doing?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I
He
thought this
shocked you, didn't
motherfucker
he?
was Russian. Yeah, he lives down there in Carolina. Just an old redneck playing a fucking Russian on TV.
and Ivan's from Canada somewhere. I can't remember where, but
Yeah. Well, and also that'd be like back in the day with my last name, Schmidt. They'd be like, "Oh, you're the mean German." We got Bruce Leroy Dooley in here. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Hello, Bruce Leroy Dooley. I see you got a wrench on Jake Hudson's show now. That was nice of you. I'm sure Jake loves you.
he must be very important.
Yeah,
Thank you, Pesci. He said it's the Rome hour.
yeah.
That's right. It's the Rome
It's
hour.
Pe-
the
Pe-
PWO hour.
Pesci's bouncing back between this show and Jacob Waters' show.
Rome is war.
Rome is war. We're taking
Matter of fact,
over.
man, I wish
The
I
House
wish
of
I
Hudson
wish I
is-
could have thrown that up on the screen. I wish I could have thrown that up on the raw screen. I'd been
Before
all
you
good.
show, I'd figured, well, let's make some Rome is war logos.
Tomorrow we bury the House of Hudson. So if you're watching Jake, you better get your shovels and your bags of lime out, because we're digging a hole in the Mississippi mud. Yeah, Bruce, get a life. Come on. Go over and troll Jacob
Go,
Waters.
and I'm kicking
You
his
gotta-
ass straight in it.
Now that you're Jake and Allie's best friend, go over there and harass Jacob Waters or whoever the fuck.
Oh, if you get too friendly with Allison Rico, she'll think you're her
Oh,
boyfriend.
yeah. That's right. Could happen. There you go. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, bro.
Wait a minute, I'm going. Ugh.
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Do what you gotta do.
Had to do you like run, Mitch, run.
Run! Run! Oh, I figured you had both of them on your monitors, Pesci. Anyway, I'm just giving you a hard way to go.
Matter of fact, I'll give her to Smith. Smith will take her.
I will not. I'm single forever. I'm
If that was the last
permanently.
one,
I'm permanently single, sir. I'm taking a vow of celibacy. I'm taking a vow of celibacy, and I shall join the priesthood, I suppose.
I'm the cardinal priest. I am
Yeah.
single forever. I will be a virgin forever.
That's when your dick runs up and hides in your own asshole for its own good.
Yep.
Just like when it's cold out, and you're out in the snow. That motherfucker hides for good reason. It's cold, but it'll also hide for other reasons. It's like, nope, ain't going nowhere near that. Whoop.
Run away.
If you're just watching the stream, welcome. If you're coming back to the stream, welcome back. If you're new to the show,
We got the
Pesci deal.
we got the racist black guy, the racist white guy here, and Boston Spencer.
Pretty much.
We hate everyone, white, black, purple. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
DJ Eric's in the house now. That
DJs.
I believe that's the real DJ Eric.
That's the real DJ.
What's up, DJ Eric?
This is DJ.
You new to the show? I don't even want to hear that.
New to the
You
show.
were never new to the show.
I got the shows both on. Oh yeah, that's from earlier, Pesci. Okay. Where? Yeah, that's the real DJ.
Maker is the place to be. Far living is a life to be.
Paddington Bear was on Raw. Who the fuck's Paddington Bear? The bear that wears a little raincoat, the yellow raincoat. Who the fuck's he talking about? Was Becky wearing a yellow? Was Becky there?
Becky Lynch, she was there, but she tried to have her hair like Bianca's.
Well, who's Paddington Bear? Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was wearing yellow.
Yeah. Seth Rollins is me. Randy Orton. I like Randy Orton. I mean, he's a good worker, but Rollins and Orton are just fucking boring to me. Just like
Hey, yo, Eric.
Baron Corbin, boring.
Hey, yo, Eric.
Eric, look what Rome has.
Hey, yo, Eric. The champ is here.
Come and get it.
What was that shit show I watched over that Hudson show? Boy, that girl was drama pulling Jake's strings. Well, you think?
She's a stalker.
Jake is a puppet.
Well, I knew you weren't going DJ because you didn't want to pay the price for tickets, which I don't blame you at the time.
Man, they were giving them tickets away tonight.
Well, yeah, but
Plus-
if you
Plus,
went
it
there,
was packed.
yeah, if
it
you
was
would have went,
packed.
if you'd have showed up day of the show, you'd have got one for $20. People didn't want to eat tickets, number one, and they wanted to try to pack it up. They only sold like 4,000 something tickets.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going. As trust me, if you went, you would have called me.
We need to get rent. We need to get Rome. We're gonna have a fund to get Rome a new computer fund.
I knew his is cutting out on my end too.
Well, yeah,
I just need a new,
Jacob Waters is the biggest piece of shit in the business. It's like, what? Joe Pesci is the biggest piece of shit in the business.
Boston Spencer's the biggest piece of shit in the business. He's a snitch. He's a
Yeah. Like Mountain Timer
Just keep
is the
Rome's
biggest
name
piece
out your
of
mouth. Just keep Rome's name out your mouth. Y'all don't want this. Y'all don't want the smoke.
How long till DJ Eric gets the boot from this show like he does every other show? Pay Kenny Bob's money, Eric. Who the fuck is Julio Cesar G. Gomes? Pesci? Who is that?
CG. That's CG.
Is it?
oh, CG. Oh,
Yeah. I think it's CG.
I never knew his real name.
I think he's the one in our chats. The CG in the chat.
That's Chris Gonzalez.
What's Chris Gonzalez? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob's a nice guy, I thought. But, Puppet Master is got control of the dance monkey dance. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit. Julio Cesar
you don't talk
Gomes,
about my
yeah.
girlfriend like
I
that.
remember that.
You don't talk about my girlfriend like that. She's a wonderful person. Her name is Ariel.
Like-
You show her respect.
This right here, I'm gonna post this. I'm sorry, I'm posting this on the screen.
Yeah, and well, and DJ Eric, that's between you and Bob. That's not everybody's business anyway. I don't give a fuck. That's between you and Bob. If you borrowed money from Bob and you're gonna pay him back, whatever arrangement or not, whatever, that's nobody's business. It's not like you stole it from
And
a.
he didn't.
It's not like you strong
And he
arm
didn't
robbed
have
it.
And he didn't have a right to say all that like that. He really didn't. That. I'm sorry, because he did not have to say that.
Yeah, but on stream especially, yeah. I understand Bob was kind of pissed, but yeah, I wouldn't have put that out there. That's just
Look,
me.
Bob, you don't put nothing that personal out in public like that.
I don't know. If I had to ask somebody like that, I'd go to their messenger where nobody else could see and talk about
Right.
it. That's what I do, but I mean, I guess I'm different than others.
The big dance, Hudson. I brought you now, Pesci. I brought you to the business. You wouldn't know Rev without me. You wouldn't know Chris Schmidt without me. You wouldn't know Rome Taylor without me. You
I
wouldn't know
put you on
Jake.
the map.
Marty the butterfly.
No. Hold on. I did not meet Pesci through
No, I know you met him through bowling, being on the show together.
I got you on bowling
Jake.
show even. I made you, Pesci.
Yeah, but what Mr. Hudson doesn't remember was I'm the one who made Jake Echo. I brought him on the show with record donations.
Hey,
wouldn't
matter
even
of
have a
fact, I just
platform.
seen where I was sitting at. I'm watching on YouTube.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it's already on YouTube?
Yeah, it's already on YouTube.
So you got to see where you're sitting.
Yeah, well, DJ Eric, I haven't gone to a WWE event since 2000. I guess, well, in the 2000s, 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere in there.
I haven't watched a wrestling show, a full show in almost 15 years.
I went to all the WCW Nitros here, WCW Sold Out pay-per-view here. I went to
miss those
WCW.
days.
I went to WCW Thunder. I went to WWE. I went to
the Attitude Era.
I went to the very first SmackDown that was here in Louisville, the very first one they had here. I went to Judgment Day. I went to Ground Zero. I saw fucking Brian Pillman's last pay-per-view match. I saw fucking Owen Hart not long before he died. I saw everybody. Bam Bam. That's not including the Tuesday Night at the Gardens with Lawler, Bam Bam, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Dino fucking Bravo, Piper, Savage, Undertaker, Rock. I mean, everybody. Flair. I mean, there's so many.
You know something, Mean Gene?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen everybody.
Be sitting here like Macho Man.
I was there when Undertaker debuted the American Badass character at Judgment Day pay-per-view. It was The Rock versus The Rock was wrestling Triple H for the title in a 60-minute strap Iron Man match, and Shawn Michaels was the special referee. Shawn helped Triple H, of course. The Undertaker comes rolling out, rolling, or American Badass, whichever was playing, and he came riding down to the fucking ring on a motorcycle, where he re-debuted as the American Badass. I was there for that. I was like, I was on. Actually, if I went back and watched that, you could probably see me on there. I'm sick of Ben. Also, haven't been donating on his show in a month. I think I'm done with him. Don't like the way he treats people. That's your choice.
Hey, it's your choice.
You can donate to me. You can donate to me.
Hey, wait a minute, Greg. You know, Greg, you can send me all your donations too. I'll take those donations for my pickle juice collection.
And eat all my mayonnaise grilled cheese sandwiches.
Rome, will you make me a mayonnaise sandwich with pickles on it? Hell, that might be good. I don't know.
I
never
would try
know.
it.
I like a good tomato sandwich in the summertime. A little Miracle Whip on there, a little piece of cheese.
No. Fried green tomato sandwich.
Oh well, yeah, that's even better. I made fried green tomatoes the other day because I just pulled my plants up.
Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
have you tried an Angus burger
Oh yeah.
with fried greens on it and applewood bacon?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you talking about some good eating there.
Yeah. I made a hot brown the other day and I put 2 fried green tomatoes on top of my hot brown instead of red ones and put bacon, on top. Man, it was good. I made my version of the Brown Hotel's hot brown. I just followed their recipe. They give it out to you for free. They have the recipe online, so they're not trying to hide it. It's just if you have the key is to have like turkey from Thanksgiving. Somebody smoked, deep fried, or baked a turkey. Take all that dark and white meat, shred it up, put it over Texas toast in the fucking oven with the roux, the gravy, and then the bacon. Oh, the key is the quality of the turkey, the bacon, and the the roux, the white cheesy gravy. No, DJ Eric, we will not talk to you anymore. You're banned. Goodbye.
You are banned for my show. You the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Cool.
DJ Eric is the biggest piece of shit in the business.
Here's the thing, DJ Eric. You're cool. You can come on my show. I don't know about Jake because he's being such a bitch.
I'm DJ Coke Can, Eric. That's my latest troll account. Yes.
Seems like they made a copy of all of us. They've used many of our names, just for trolling.
Yeah, I'm DJ Coke Can. That's my latest troll account.
Didn't they even use the name of yours once, Smith? To try to act like you, but not.
Yeah, I was at work and
They use one of your aliases.
They used one of mine too earlier.
Yeah, they had Boston Spencer.
Because I think yours was Jake's Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
They was trolling that one.
I was at work one night and they were trolling as me on Sports Keto and shit. I was like that, and because even like a few people messaged me and were like, "Hey, is that you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm at work, man." It's like, "Oh, we kind of thought so. It didn't sound like you."
Because I was listening to Jake's show earlier, and and he talked about Boston Spencer. I'm like, I didn't type to you.
Yeah.
And I seen it. It had a $sign as it had basically a Boston. And it had a $sign of the S's, and then my first letter of it was a $sign. Then PENCER.
Yeah, I would use that shirt for toilet paper, Rome. Pesci says, "Nice shirt, Rome." I'd probably use that for toilet paper if I didn't have any.
Of course, it came from the future. This is one of the best shirts there is.
He wants new PWO shirts. He needs that red PWO Wolfpack.
And I'm gonna put a wolf on the back.
Like the old NWO shirt. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm about to head off to bed. Thanks for having me on. I'll talk to y'all soon.
No problem. I'm Dan. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to head off here too in probably about the next 7-8 minutes. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I
donate,
if you donate to the information that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen, I might do a bowl and stay for another 15 minutes.
Yep. Donate $100.
There is
whole another hour.
Yeah, there is no HWO or BWO. They're gone. They don't exist.
Peace out.
Now we'll have next. It'll be the. Hold on, let me think. It'll be the AJWO or the AWO because it'll be the Alice and Jake World Order or the Alice and Hudson World Order.
AJWO.
Yeah, that'll be their new and that'll be their because since that's evidently that's who's taking over his show now. That boy ain't right. I tell you what, Peggy.
It said PW is taking over the
Yeah,
HW and
tell
BW
Jacob
dropping
Waters
fast. And
to follow along.
oh, dropping faster than his girlfriend's panties.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, he can follow. You see, here's the thing. On this show, you don't get bought out or told that you suck, or you don't get told like Brad to fuck off. You're welcome on this show because we just have fun. We're just here to have fun. Just clean, ordinary fun. Greg said, "I don't know her, but I already don't like her."
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't have
Anyway,
nothing personal. I just like to avoid people that I don't want to be around. That's all. You know, it's like they say, you are the company you keep, which is true. I'm sure your mama, your grandmama, your dad, whoever, uncle told your family, whoever you are out there, family tells you that because it's totally true. And if you avoid the shit that's drama and the people that cause drama, you'll be much happier in life because you don't have all that bullshit going around.
said, "I'll talk to your girlfriend tonight, huh?"
Rome was you sitting close to my girlfriend tonight? Who's your girlfriend, Eric? No, he wasn't sitting near Jerry Lawler, Eric. God, Lawler wasn't even there. We know Lawler's DJ Eric's girlfriend. Or was it? No, I guess it wasn't Lawler. It'd be Corey Graves or whoever the fuck.
Man, Corey Graves won the 24/7 championship, and then the black dude commentator, he won it.
Eric says his girlfriend was in section 107.
I was in section 110, so I was like sections from her. She was in the TV section.
Crystal, her name is Crystal. Her family is the Jarretts.
Well, besides
DJ
this
Eric,
thing,
just because you
everyone,
named your hand Crystal, don't make her real. Now, come on.
besides this big baby right here,
Yes.
the show,
Yes.
the show was wonderful.
I can't believe you've
It was
never
the
been to a
perfect-
WWE event in all the years you've lived here.
Dude, it was the perfect birthday present to myself.
Yep, good idea.
Just like this was the perfect present to myself.
$400 and something dollars, man. That's crazy. I mean, they're nice though. Don't get me wrong.
I'll never forget it. I'll
Yeah,
never
I mean, it's not like you're going to get rid of it. Shit, I would put it on the. I would get one of those plastic hard cases where you can hang it on the wall like a bat or a ball or whatever.
I'm gonna get the they got a title belt holder. You know how when they have the hang it above the ring. I'm gonna get the.
Look here we go. We got a funny guy. We got a fake Boston Spencer in here. No scamming. I'm staying up longer. Jake made me cry, blocking me. Please take me back. Bye, Boston. No, because the real Boston would.
But
hold on, let me see how much a case is for you. Hold on here. Let me look it up.
This right here is going to be the crown jewel of the PWO.
Are you talking about a pay-per-view event in Saudi Arabia? No.
This right here. It might be the WWE Championship belt. But from here on out on the stream, this is the PWO Championship.
All right, we can get WWE has them for $80. Amazon, you can get one for $40 to like a big square clear case. I think now one I'm talking about is the one you hang on the wall, has like a velvet background. $75 on WWE Shop.
Okay,
that's not terrible. And it looks like actually you could get a clear case, and you can get like printed on it what you want for like fantasyjocks.com, $37. You could put like Rome, the People's Champion Taylor, da da da, you know. And it would be on the stand.
How much for a wrench? Well,
$5 million billion.
5 million gazillion billion dollars.
That's pretty cool.
This is now known as the WO Championship.
So if you want a case like this, oh, hold on, like to hang on the wall, $75. That's not bad because you can hang that in an office. You know what I mean, on your wall. But
I want to get some.
or if you want the one,
plates
or
here.
if you want the one that you can still take it out and hold it and all that, you can get this. All right, I'll show you. This one's $40 on Amazon. It's got the WWE logo on it, and it's just a clear case on $40.
Okay.
So that one you can lift off and take it out and show people. But if you
like the ones they had when Vince was doing the presentation.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
$40 on Amazon. $3 for delivery. I think it says. Ain't bad.
But right here on these plates here, I want to take these off and I want to have a PWO plate made.
You have to get a hold of that guy that like Rico used to get that customized belt. The guy in India does them for a lot of. DJ Eric says, Rome, check your phone. Don't be telling my guests. Check the goddamn Twitter and Facebook over here, Jake. Goddamn, we're over here promoting you. Goddamn, run your dick liquor over here, Jake. Promoting your shit, getting your shit in, having Rome, my guest, my staff over here. Terry Hopper, he is a nice man. Jake Hudson is the biggest piece of shit in the business after Joe Pesci, who's also the biggest piece of shit in the business.
Okay, Eric. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Give me a second.
DJ Eric, you're fired. You're banned. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you around here. Go away. We don't like you. Or was it? It was Brian. He was saying that too. That was funny. We don't like you. Or was it? It was Brian. He was saying that too. That was funny. We don't like you. Go away.
Go.
Yeah, that was some funny shit when he would do that.
Terry Hopper is the nicest man in the business.
Pesci, you need to do a.
Wait a minute. What's it say?
We need to do.
Who the fuck is this?
The notorious Big Phil Connor, the troll, the biggest shyster in the con man. But why are you over here? Is still a better person. Why are you over here like fucking where?
If one of my mods is in the chat on YouTube,
I got you.
Time that out.
He going bye. Say, bruh, what? We aren't connected with Bolin over here. We don't care.
Because Bolin will never have one of these. Ever.
Unless you want to donate, notorious big guy, and get him one. Don't mention me with Doyle. Hi, Doyle. Big Phil Doyle. With the New Jack picture. Oh, that's funny. The notorious. And it's funny because it's the guy in Australia, because he always uses that, the notorious Chris Doyle, the notorious Robert Sixkilla, Samson Dumbfuck, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh wow! Did we really take some people from Jake? Because thank you for the 9 folks who's watching right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, people worried about online trolls. It's like you hear these stories about kids killing themselves because they're bullied online. Then just don't go online. Who gives a fuck? You need to learn that the world doesn't, or as Rocky Balboa said, the world ain't all sunshines and rainbows. You know what I mean? Which it ain't.
DJ Eric
So
says
just
Smith
get over it. or
don't
not.
give two fucks.
Yep. Oh, I'll tell somebody kiss my ass real quick. I don't give a fuck. That's just how it is.
Or do they want to join the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club?
Yeah, we're gonna have the Lick Jake Hudson's fingernail club. That's even worse. Jake Hudson puts his finger in your mouth. Now you don't know whether he washed his hands after he went to the bathroom and then ate mayo and pickles. We don't know. You'll have to figure that out. You have to figure that on Pesci's next show.
Hey, yo, Pesci. Why don't you have the champ on your next show?
Hey, Pesci, how come we not have Roman Taylor, the champ, on your show? But we'll talk about that tomorrow on your next show.
Oh.
Hey, JJ, where you at, JJ?
Schmidt,
You've been gone for weeks.
Tomorrow, I'm taking this to work. I'm going to set up a camera. I'm going to walk in, stun 3 people, hold up this belt, and I will walk out of Domino's.
Yeah, except they don't have 3 employees. You're by yourself.
Oh, no. Because tomorrow I have to drive.
I was going to say you have to stun 3 customers.
Because tomorrow I get to drive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Earlier, Pesci mentions that Jake cut his camera off so he told everybody this on too. He goes, I'm going to cut my camera off. I have to pick my nose.
Nasty muff.
Yeah, you little nasty ass motherfucker. Say, just cut the camera and get you some tissues. I'm going to dig for some gold, then I'm going to eat it with my fingernail. It's like, brah, 2 days until GTA Trilogy drops.
I'm actually watching somebody playing it now.
They probably got a copy that fell off a truck, I guess.
Now, you know, overseas, they get it before we do.
Oh, yeah, Japan and shit always gets it early. It's like when we were on Blu-ray, Japan was already on Red Ray or Green Ray or whatever the fuck it is. Remember with those mini discs? Those mini discs were great. Like Rome's gonna be driving to work with a belt on tomorrow on his shoulder. He's gonna have it up in his dash.
I'm wearing just like it's tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much, Eric. He's Jake is the puppet now. The puppet master is taking over his show. Next, he'll have the Notorious one as his next guest. That'll probably be the next move.
Jake don't want me on the show.
No, he just boot you out. That's all. Fuck you. It's my show. I'll do what I want, which is fine.
Everybody can come over here. They ain't got to worry about getting cussed out.
Well, also
saying you suck.
Oh, I might do that. I can't guarantee anything.
He said I can't guarantee anything.
No, but Pesci is right. Jake learned from Bolin and Cornette well on how to be an asshole and block everybody and cut promos all the time and change allegiances and alliances all the fucking time, no matter what. Just stick to your guns. Never apologize. Never say thank you. Yada yada. Well, I mean, other people, Cornette and Bolin will say thank you. Jake don't. But he's probably watched so much podcasting of theirs that's basically who he's modeled himself after, and it shows. Because you know how it is, like musicians or shock jocks, they're all trying to be Howard Stern. Musicians all copied the Beatles, the Stones, the Blues, the Motown. They all copied those acts. You know what I mean? You could tell. It's like, oh, well, that band sounds like a mix of so-and-so and so-and-so. Happens all the time. You know, there'd be no Prince without James Brown. Prince modeled himself after James Brown, the dance and the funkiness, and a little bit like the Jacksons, but could play guitar like Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin. You know, a mix. So Jake, his influences are Bolin, Cornette, and Bubba the Love Fuck, and he basically treats people like that, like he's a character, like he's not a real person. It's a character. Jake is basically playing a character named Jake Hudson, because even he said the whole name Jake
Thank you,
ain't real.
Pesci. Thank you, Pesci.
The whole name Jake isn't real. He put J instead of John. He put J, and it filled in as Jake, and he rolled with it. So everything was Jake. He's not Jake. Nobody calls him Jake except people online and stuff. Now, one of his sisters or nephew does, but he is not Jake. He's Ellis John Hudson, obviously. But nobody. I was like, did your family call you Jake? No. I'm like, how'd you get the name then?
Bubba the love child. The love child.
That guy's a fucking idiot. And Jake's not in on the joke. The joke is that you're the whack pack, Jake. You're the Gary the retard, the Beetlejuice, or whatever Howard Stern had.
She said his name is Ellis.
Right. His name is fucking Ellis. I mean, it's Ellis John Hudson. But he accidentally put Jake on when he was starting his YouTube channel and all that, and he couldn't figure out how to change it, so he just rolled with it, and he's Jake Hudson, which is fine. I mean, I get it. And he didn't want people to know his real name, even though he says his real name all the time now. But he's basically playing a character, just like Bolin. Bolin's always playing a character. Jim Cornette is always playing a character. Ric Flair is always Ric Flair. Shawn Michaels, he knows how to separate. There's some wrestlers that do. Flair is always Flair. Lawler is always Lawler. There's always some discrepancy, but like a lot of those other, like CM Punk is pretty much the same guy. Bret Hart was always playing a character because he was a fucking prick in real life. Shawn Michaels is a fucking prick in real life, I mean, I don't know now. But it's just like Hudson has watched so much shit and so much wrestling that he's basically, I'm Jake Hudson. Everybody laughs when I say fuck off, Brad, and fuck you, and scream. Remember Arcane, the guy that had the audio of Jake going, fuck, yeah, and all that? He got rid of Arcane. He got rid of Herman. He got rid of Rev. He got rid of DJ, fucking Timer, every fucking body, Bolin, blah, blah, blah. He got rid of everybody.
On this show, I'm not getting rid of nobody. As long as you stay human, you stay sane, you don't start nothing with nobody in here.
Yeah.
Even though we're just here to have fun, come to my show. Help me out.
Yeah. Give me some money.
I mean, I'm not asking for your money, but I mean, if you want to donate, fine. I mean, your donations is going to help me get a tower so I can better this stream, so I can better broadcast myself to you. Which right now it's kind of, it's kind of shaky, but I'm gonna still do my thing until then.
Well, you're gonna go. You're getting ready to take another job that pays better, so that'll help too. But yeah,
bigger. Yeah. In a couple of weeks, I might be gone from my pizza job.
But you'll have a regular schedule, though, like more of a day schedule, I would say.
It's only a day schedule. I mean, I just found out that the dude wants to hire me. He called me back today and said he wants to hire me for the assistant manager of the Stone section of that store. So I'm like, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I love challenge.
Pesci's right. Pesci is right. Jake can be bought. Everybody's got a price. Yeah. If Pesci went, hey Jake, I'm gonna give you a hundo to never talk to that person again. Okay. He'd do it.
Here's the thing. DJ Eric said, please don't. Jake needs a new pair of overalls.
No, he said he has 8 pairs of overalls. I asked him one day. He said he has 8 pairs, but he only wears like the 1 or 2. So
in other words, he's like Big John Stud.
Pretty much. Old hillbilly. With
Sitting
the
there.
rocking the Ben Franklin skullet.
Right.
Jake should be Ben Franklin every Halloween. He's got the fucking hair. Just give him some like little round glasses to wear and a fucking colonial outfit. No, we're not going to say please donate. Donate or else, motherfucker. That's what we're talking.
Oh wow. This is the 2016 version of that belt.
Huh.
The champion, the one
I'd
Big
like to
E's
have the
had.
bit. I mean, let me look up something. I might get me a belt for Christmas. And my birthday's in January, so I can get one for my birthday too. Let's
If
see.
I get another belt, I want that U.S. Championship spinner belt.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, on WWE Shop Zone, we can get the big gold Flair belt for $279.
Whoa, talking about
The big gold, the Flair WCW NWA.
I'm very looking to see how much them side pieces are because I definitely want to change those.
Yeah, I saw he left the Bloodline chat. Me and Pesci and Jake had our own little chat. The three of us. Jake left the chat earlier. The Smoking Skull belt. Let me see. I'll tell you how much it can be yours for. Let's see. You can have it for $299 on Amazon. The Stone Cold. Actually, you can get one for $118. Looks like Stone Cold Smoking Skull belt with snakeskin. $118 on Amazon. That ain't bad. I'd buy it. Fuck, I might. On eBay.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, $118 looks like. Obviously, there's one on for $108. Yeah, that Smoking Skull belt ain't too bad. Brand new on WWE Shop Zone. It's $299, regular $400. Wonder how much the Brahma Bull belt is. Let's see. I'm gonna guess $400. The Brahma Bull Rock belt, $349 on WWE, $339 on Amazon. Looks like, yeah. The Brahma Bull. What about the Triple H belt? Yeah, I don't see it. Let's see. What about yeah. The Undertaker 30 years belt is $499, $500. It's all silver looking. That is pretty cool though. Mysterio belt for $179.
And what are you looking on?
Google. You can get an Undertaker 30-year signature championship, $500. But expensive. I just like to have the Ric Flair.
Look,
Rick.
he said, "Let Jake and the mermaid bury their own graves."
Mermaid. Yeah, that's right. You didn't send him any money today, so he got mad. Yeah.
So actually, this belt right here.
Well, DJ Eric,
on WWE Shop,
$400.
I actually paid the price that they have it on retail, which was $429. I paid $420.
Greg is Night Karma. Oh, okay. So he said, let's see here.
So this belt and the Universal belt was the same price.
Yeah, you can get a Smoking Skull belt, Stone Cold with the snakeskin, $118 on Amazon, or $149 on eBay, or $300 on Amazon.
Oh,
brand new. I guess
they also had the United States Championship belt there. That belt in person is ugly.
Well, yeah, that's because
but they should have kept the old design for me.
Yeah, the old WCW US belt was the best one. That's where it came from. They should have kept it.
Because this new belt, I mean, when I seen it in person,
they shouldn't even change the belts. That's the whole fucking point. It's tradition. It's so when you look back in pictures, you go, "Well, that's the belt that Hogan, Benoit, Punk, and blah 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 blah. The Rock, everybody had that belt." You go changing it all the fucking time. It don't have the significance. I mean, I get modernization.
And you know they didn't sell any NXT belts at all. They didn't have no NXT belts.
I'm surprised they
And
didn't.
like the older belts, like the spinner belt, all them belts you had to buy offline. Like the Wing Eagle, Attitude Air belt, all them belts you had to order offline because they didn't have none of the old belts. All they had was the new belts.
Let's see, the Cena belt, $369 with the orange backing on it, $369 on Amazon. So it's probably $400 on fucking WWE. The other one.
Wait a minute, your buddy was holding. What was he wearing, Eric? Because I did see a dude that was there, because he had like
Oh,
had the,
hey, they got the old
he had the belts.
WCW. They got the old WCW United States Championship that looks like the Arn Anderson U.S. Championship from WCW. $359 on WWE Shop Zone. You can get a used one for $275 or $130 on eBay. It looks like.
Yeah, check this comment out.
He gave anyone a wrench who was nice to him, to his winch. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. At least Jake finally got his prostitute. You're correct, Fessy. DJ Eric's been hoping for many months that he would get one. Yeah, he gave Sirvap. He gave Sirvap a fucking wrench.
On this program, I'm sorry.
You ain't getting no wrench.
Yourself.
Yeah.
You have to prove yourself. Because in order for me to give you a wrench, you got to prove yourself. I'm not just handing out free wrenches.
Rome Taylor is the biggest piece of shit in the business.
If I was in the business.
Oh shit.
This is with this championship belt is about the closest to the business I'm gonna get. A minute. What's crazy is Jake said Jake did a 4-hour show.
Yeah.
And he did an hour 30 minutes with that girl. So it's a total of 5 hours. He's in love.
Yeah, that motherfucker wants to end the shit 30 minutes, 12 minutes, an hour. Oh, it's been an hour. It's time to go.
Wow.
That boy ain't right, Peggy. I'll tell you what.
All I know, Dad, is we gonna go over to his house and smack him with the championship belt, right?
Damn Skippy. I don't know you. That's my purse.
I don't know you. That's my belt.
Oh, they got the NWA United States Championship on Amazon. 100. I might have to buy that. $117. Now you're talking.
Is it authentic replica or commemorative? Does it say?
24 cold plated, obviously. Yeah, it's a real replica.
Okay.
NWA United States Championship belt in 4mm zinc deep etching, 24 karat gold plated, $118 on Amazon. 100% real leather, fits up to a 46-inch waist.
Jake probably went to go get a jar of mail.
He might have.
Jack off in his bedroom.
Giggity, giggity. Dun, 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 dun.
And then Mike Pucci said he did get paid to go longer.
Dude, they got the WCW Tag Championships on there, $150. Nice.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
See, I get all them tag team belts and start putting on little YouTube wrestling shows, find me a ring, set it up, and just go for it.
Backyard Wrestling with Rome. Let's see.
And to give me a Dude Love shirt.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey.
We manufacture. They do. Yeah, the company that does these is the one that does boxing, and you could probably order your own custom belt through them.
I just want the custom side pieces for my belt. Just say PWO. So I'm gonna have to. I wonder how I'm gonna get in touch with Rico though.
You may not have to. We could. You know who you probably can't. Well, he may not get back. If you're on Twitter, Conrad, and he's got all them belts. He's got real belts, but he's had custom made ones too.
Wait a minute. There's somebody.
Conrad can tell you.
Somebody met. It was somebody we met that said he does something with belts.
Jake is
Was that
leather.
him?
That is true. Jake is Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, being autistic is not an excuse for being an asshole. I'm an asshole because I'm an asshole all the time, and everyone knows that. Jake's an asshole. People are giving him shit, mailing it to him, and money all the time and shit. Nobody's giving me a goddamn thing, so I can be an asshole. And I'm still appreciative, though. I'll say thank you if, like, Rome gave me a free pizza. I'd be happier than a pig in shit. But I'm gonna be appreciative of it. There's no excuse. It doesn't cost anything to be kind.
Thank you, sir.
Joseph Pesci, he's dumb. I see you changed your profile picture on your YouTube, Pesci. You got rid of me and Bolin off your PWO. And you switched to the Wolfpack PWO Red and Black Attack. I'm just DJ Coke Can. I have a Coke Can as my logo.
Oh, I will pay $100 for these.
What?
NWO replica side plate set.
NWO?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The little, to take the W's off on the side.
You can at WWE shop. You can get the Hogan with the spray paint NWO belt for $309. But they got guess what else they got? The Wolfpack with the red paint for $399. I don't know, man. if I'm gonna buy one though, I'm half tempted to, as long as it's in good shape, buy a used one. If ain't nothing broken on it, you know what I mean? There's not much you can do to fuck them up.
See?
Huh. So you can get different side plates for it.
Oh yeah, this is the one where you can take the side plates off.
Yeah. I want that Hogan NWO belt though. $140 on eBay. Or is that just a starting bid? Or is it if it's a buy it now price, I might get that.
Or should I get the DX side plates?
Shit. Yeah, well, no wonder it's $150. Shipping's $50 fucking dollars. I didn't think about that. Won't.
I don't know. I'm stuck between the NWO and the DX side plates.
What about the ECW belt? I'd take one of those. Let's see what they
I'll
want.
take that old one.
Yeah. $300, WWEshop.com. Or you can go on wherever else and get it cheaper used. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and that's one person I did not see tonight.
What?
Because what's his name was supposed to be on the show tonight?
Paulie Walrus?
No, not Paul Heyman. He on SmackDown.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because of Roman, yeah.
Finn Balor. Ain't he on Raw? I think Finn Balor's supposed to have been on there tonight.
I don't know.
That's what's up, Pash.
Hold on.
Shoot, I had 9. I mean,
we may have a.
people that came in.
Hold on. We may have a special guest coming to the chat here. Not on the show with us, but just got a message. Yeah, he won't be on the show with us or nothing, but just in the chat. Everyone know it'll be one of everyone's favorite peoples if he comes in the chat. We'll see. Just
Please
get
don't
him.
tell me Nolan.
No. I just got a message that said, "Hey, I've been watching Jake's show, Rut-Row." Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa.
Rut-Row, re-raggy.
Whoa.
Yep, just a lot of the consensus opinion of stay away from certain crazy people.
Jake need to chill out, but let me tell you, he say something about me, I swear I'm gonna light his ass off. It's gonna get personal.
We're gonna drive down the Mississippi, take a shoe, stick it straight up his candy ass.
Then go to his girl's house and do the same thing.
Mountain Timer's in the house, our special guest, the Timer.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
Mountain Timer, would you like to put in the
please
chat
stand
what you
up
just
for
told?
Mountain Timer.
Will the real Mountain Timer please stand up? Mountain Timer, you want to put in the chat what you just told me? Because I agree with what you said. You could put it more eloquently than I could say it, though, I'm sure.
And you can speak freely on this show, Mountain Timer.
Yeah, you're not going to get timed out or blocked over here. Only Sirvat does over here. Gonzalez in the house.
Speak freely, bro.
Night Karma's in the house under a different name. We have Gonzalez in the house. Sir Joseph Peshke is in the house. But yeah, bitches be crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I ain't even smoked nothing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine.
I forgot all about that. How I could, I don't know.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here's the other thing too.
Now, if you want to donate, what we're doing, what I'm asking for is we're trying to get tarps for the the Filipinos.
No, we're not. We're trying to get Rome a new computer. We're not going to lie to you.
He said he did not receive a message. Oh.
Here's the thing, Rome. Did you send my birthday money yet? Hold on.
I did, but somebody in his house probably got it if he didn't get it.
Yep, there you go. They're stealing your packages. Pretty much. They're taking advantage of the crippled boy.
So, you little foul-mouthed little rodent. You need to check your family. You getting attitudes with the wrong people, bro. You need to be getting attitudes with people in your house who stealing your stuff.
That's right. Or trading your wrestling gear for meth or pills or something. Be my guess.
My granny always said, you don't bite the hand that feeds you.
That's right. Don't bite the dick that fucks you. Don't bite the dick that fucks you, and don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Well, he ain't worried about it. He got a gremlin that he can look at all day long.
The puppet master is pulling his strings. Ha ha. Off to the funny farm where everyone is happy. Yep, pretty much. That's basically what Mountain Timer said, but I didn't want to put words in his mouth, but yeah. Remember when your mom or dad would be like, or your granny or your auntie or uncle or whoever would be like, Don't go hang out with that kid's bad news. I already know. I can tell he bad. And you're like, what are you talking about? And then you find out years later, you're like, well, grandma or mom or dad was right. Some people have to learn that the hard way. Sometimes they get prison sentences out of it because they were with a person while the guy went in the store and robbed the store while you're just wait. I was just waiting in the car. Well, yeah, okay, we don't give a fuck. You're 10 years
Hey,
for
give
you,
me
bro.
just a second. Hold tight.
No, Mountain Timer, I was just saying that you had seen this, how it was going to play out. You saw it ahead of time. You were like the siren warning of, well, I shouldn't say siren because that's what we got now over there, but you were the warning beacon. You were the ibis. Actually, the ibis is the last bird to leave before the hurricane and the first bird to come back after the hurricane. That's the mascot for the Miami Hurricanes, the ibis. The bird, the little white bird that are everywhere. But yeah, some people don't learn until you let them make the mistake themselves or whatever, basically. It's like, you don't even, it's like, it'd be like if Rome had somebody like come over here and then he just let them basically run his show where he would turn on all the people that were already here before and shit. That's basically it. It's like, wait a minute, what are you doing? This is your show. You can be like, no, you're not on my show or whatever, So it's whatever. The fuck? Oh. Rome Taylor has his Joe Pesci Dr. Dorito logo on the screen, I see. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for the Rome Meister and myself. What the fuck? But yeah, so that's been pretty much it. If you want to go watch Days of Our Lives over there, it's a lot like, it reminds me of like, remember when you were kids and you had a camp, you went to camp, or if you went to camp, or like you came back from summer break and there'd always be the kid be like, I got a girlfriend. And you'd be like, oh, really? Where is she? Oh, she lives in another town or another state. I met her at summer camp or I met her on vacation. That's true. That's true, Mountain Timer. That is true. DJ Coke Can was in here earlier, aka DJ Eric, the real DJ Eric. And then we had Night Karma, Joe Pesky, who else? Searvap and his 20 other names, Mike Pucci. And that's about it. I guess controversy works though, because Mr. Ellis has never had more viewers on his show than when he did tonight. So I guess that's what he wanted. Oh, Rome, are you coming back before we go? Rome's taking a shit. Ugh. What happened to your Bears tonight, Mountain Timer? I thought they looked like they were going to win the game. I guess they left too much time on the clock so the goddamn Steelers could get a field goal. I thought for sure once they scored, it was over. I'm like, damn, they're actually going to win. And then they let the fucking Steelers do their thing.
I'm back. I had to.
He had the shit.
No, my nephew came by. He wanted to see the belt in person.
Say, damn, it's 2:00 in the morning, homie. Come on.
Oh no, he was out and about.
Oh, okay. I was like, how old is he? Fuck.
But Mountain Timer, you're like I said, you're more than welcome on my stream anytime you want. You know, ain't no hassle here. You're more than welcome.
You're too busy throwing Carl shit in the garage, or Carrie. Is that Carl or Carrie? I can't tell. Carrie, okay. Carl, Carrie. I guess you can't burn it. You don't want to get sued. Oh, all right. You want to
But I
end the
know-
stream?
But first,
Oh,
but
wait a
before-
minute.
But before,
Before we go ahead. I'm sorry.
but before we leave, from the PWO president, face to face, if you're watching, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for the texts, calls. Thank you. But this right here tops the cake. And this is special to me right now. So thank you.
Yay.
For you're more than welcome, Mountain Timer, for real. Like I said.
Yeah, that's why he
anytime.
messaged me. I sent him a message with the link. I said, come on in. You'll in the chat, because he was watching the shit show and was like, sent me a message of, yeah, what the fuck.
Thank you, Mountain Timer, man. I really appreciate that.
I guess I can go join in over there, Pesci, for a minute.
But
to fuck with Jake.
Thanks for Boston coming on the show. Thanks for my boy Schmidt. Thanks, Pesci, Mountain Timer, CG. If I forgot you in the chat, charge it to my thoughts.
Don't forget, tomorrow me and Pesci will be going live on the Pesci Power Hour. I don't know what time, whatever time he's gonna, and we will have some guests. The Jacob guy that he was speaking of, Timer, he'll probably be one of the guests, I assume.
And you might have the masked PWO World Heavyweight Champion tomorrow.
How come you didn't send Jake Hudson your belt, man?
Jake doesn't deserve this one.
No.
Jake
Hell
does not
no.
deserve this one.
That's $400 belt. You like need to hide that motherfucker or lock it up when you're gone.
Let me tell you, this belt is for the PWO channel.
We'll have to hire somebody to come steal it from you, I guess. But like, go hit him in the head and take his belt. I'll give you $200. Nah. He's like, "No, I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker." But yeah, you can buy them used for cheaper, but then you don't know what you're paying on. You're paying on shipping. You don't know what you got. So,
and you don't know what it looks like. They can send you a picture of what it looked like before.
Yeah,
they took a picture offline, and then you're just getting whatever. That's why I had to get new.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, now if it's one of those old NWA belts or something, yeah, I'd take my chance. It's only $100, but $400, yeah, I'm gonna order from the Shop Zone or Amazon.
For $100, I paid cash for that at the show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Said Pesci send me a link
for tomorrow's show. All right, okay. Hey, I guess I'll go.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to end this show. Schmidt's about to go have some more fun.
I'm about to go rile up Jake a little bit.
I'm about to go to bed. But once again,
I won't be far behind you.
Thank you all. Thank you. And
fuck off, Brad. Later, Timer. Later, Pesci, CG, yada yada. We out.